42. Stop.
First down. Here's Burrow. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Here we go. 180.
On the draw is Taylor. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here we go.
2nd and 12.
180. What is that?
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. Finding some room at midfield. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
180. What is that?
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
11.
Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
No pain, no gain.
It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Good set. 180.
21-0 our score after one.
Over there. Single receiver.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
I'm fine, ready?
Check 55 to Mike. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me.
180.
Now it's Burrow.
What is that?
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
the coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 13. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's first down.
Here we go, here we go.
So for the Gunners, a first down and 10 now.
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check, check.
Stop.
Now Burrow on first down. And Cook has it left side. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
That catch good for 5.
Big
It's
13.
third down.
Big 13.
Now it's Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another.
He's just getting started.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Into the secondary, past the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
And he's got room. 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Darrell Henderson, 49 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led, of course, by their second-year quarterback from LSU, Joe Burrow.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. And sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create downfield.
An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
11, mighty. 180.
And they go play action now. Burrow. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
180. 180.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Burrow will throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now Burrow loses the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now on 2nd and 13. Burrow and connecting here with DJ Shark. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This will be play number 7. On the drive, 3rd and a yard.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Now Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Cam Chancellor. the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Attack! Attack!
They'll run on 1st down. Henderson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5.
Hey, 57, attack!
Now it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Easy.
Tighten up.
Attack!
On 1st down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks able to run him down for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. This is Henderson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
That's the way.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Let's go, defense.
Attack!
Now a quick throw to Moss. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Henderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 60 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now a run with Henderson. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Darrell Henderson scampering home from 19 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football.
Here we go.
Here we go. 180. What is that?
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And Shark calls it in. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Chark, 40 yards. And the Gunners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gostkowski with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8, and he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start...
And oh, he coughed it up. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And now before the ball changes hands, just to make sure.
Oh, ball.
Fight on these two. I'll go blue lane.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one complete. He finds Shark. Touchdown! DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Gunners on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On 3rd down, Henderson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. A really good pickup of 20. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Right side.
First down. Here's Burrow. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Gallup, 43 yards. And the Gunners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Touchdown 49ers. Randy Moss, 83 yards. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Who that? Who that? 38's the mic.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Mike.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the line. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Push him back. Push him back. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So the 49ers are getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught at the 25. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Henderson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Darrell Henderson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
Here we go. Right, Eddie.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Check right. Watching your five.
Now Burrow on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Gallup, 42 yards. And the Gunners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays. run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Randy Moss, 30 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins, as his guys have now moved out in front.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. And again, it's Mahomes. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. Now Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Randy Moss, 38 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football.
Gun. Cut. 180. Raise hot. Hot. Cut.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. The open man is Shark. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Chark, 34 yards. And the Gunners are an extra point away from drawing level. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot in the end zone and made it pay off.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charles. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory, but I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around.
Touchdown! DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Gunners have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This will be fielded inside the 5. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
4 down. 38's the mic. Strip the ball.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to let it go again. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
On one, ready?
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. Past the 20, 10, touchdown. Michael Gallup, 66 yards. And the Gunners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. A good gain again. That's now 30.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Come on, guys, 55. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5. Watch the slide.
Mahomes to throw on second down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
We got 4.
Now it's Mahomes again. Man open, it's Moss complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But now it's third and goal.
Get your swerve on. 38's the Mike.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. And so they run it in on the two-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the two-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the two-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for two. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Now room for Eckler. And all the way up to the 46. 68 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Room to run inside the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3rd and goal, Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So 3 points, a response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Niners set to take over on offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the 3rd quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you say.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Here we go, D.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A leap in. He's got it. He got it. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. And this is caught. It's Brown. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A.J. Brown, 31 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down. Breaks through the contact. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A gain of 3, second down.
I'm one, right? 11, stop.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Burrow will throw. He'll fire this deep for Gallup, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side with Henderson. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a handoff, Henderson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
All day, baby.
And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Henderson now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pick. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Henderson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Moss as he'll get it on the jet sweep. Moss going to have a 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 34. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. He got 29.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Good initial drive thus far. This is 1st and 10 at the 39. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a gain of 35. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. Henderson a 1st down and more. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll run again with Samuels on 1st down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first down, Mahomes. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's going to be caught by Moss. Give him 30 yards there. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. To throw again on second down. Mahomes, another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And again, it's Mahomes. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's a...
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. First and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Parker unable to get that one, and that'll bring up second down.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep again. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Mahomes going to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown 49ers. Randy Moss, 32 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you started on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Henderson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, a give to Henderson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. On the handoff, Henderson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's Henderson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 57, 57, my side.
This is Henderson.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 3rd down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Moss as he'll get it on the jet sweep. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
There we go, baby.
That's going to go. So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10.
4 down, 4 down. Check, check.
I got 87, I got 87. That's speed, boys.
On the carry is Henderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. A give for Henderson running to the right. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Moss going to have a 1st down and more. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Running left is Henderson. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Here's Moss as he'll get it on the jet sweep. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
They'll run with Samuels. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. On 2nd down, Samuels. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Mike.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's get this.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another chance.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're ahead by 17. Your opponent has the ball at your 30. 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You gotta keep scoring.
All told, they get 13 yards on that play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And Burrow going to throw again. He'll go underneath, dropping it off to Edwards. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. And his throw is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Being chased out left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Burrow. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Gunners are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Burrow. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
To the air again, Burrow. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. Touchdown! Gus Edwards. A 12-yard. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Here I come. Check. 55 to Mike. Check.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Mike 55, Mike.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Again, it's Burrow. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Completes it to the fullback, Ham.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Burrow looking to pass. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. Now it's Burrow. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. That catch good for only a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, this one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Here's Burrow. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Burrow will throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. This to C.J. Ham, the fullback. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Fourth down pass. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Maurice Hurst coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And incomplete to open things up.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown 49ers. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down, finding Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking to go back to Cooks one more time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Burrow. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 180.
Now Burrow. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
10 is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a run with Henderson. And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on 1st down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
On 1, ready?
So for the Gunners, a 1st down and 10 now. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll throw complete to Gus Edwards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. To the air again, Burrow. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the... Now Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now Burrow on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Oh, the Pro Bowler Landry couldn't hang on. And now it's second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Going up top for Kupp. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll run on first down. Henderson. Preston Smith there on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
All day, dog. 0-0, Mike.
Again, it's Henderson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. And they will take a knee here. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
4 down, check, 4 down, 4 down.
Hey, check right. Watch 55.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 55's Mike, guys, 55.
Here we go.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Ready?
55, Mike 55. 3 buzz.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Man open, it's Moss complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 17. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. And it's first and 10. And now the offense getting set, first and 10.
Check 33. Let's pick it up.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Let's get off the field.
That's into the hands of Edwards. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
11. Sahad.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. And he's got the hook up to Landry. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting them first down.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
And Burrow going to throw again. Pass complete to Edwards. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Hey, we're good.
12 yards. As they get to reset the sticks. From midfield now, Burrow. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select a replay.
Here we go.
So for the Gunners, a first down and 10 now.
180.
First down, here's Burrow. He'll drop this down to Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
Come on, baby, let's go.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Done. 180.
Hey, check Mike 33.
Now it's Burrow. To the right side, complete to Taylor. That catch good for only a couple.
On fire, ready? 11.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now it's Burrow. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And the play goes. For 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Big 13. Here we go. Mike 55.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Dumps it off to Edwards. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. All right, not the... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Cup. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. He'll check this one down to Taylor.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cook. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Danico Autry in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Burrow looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Your trip is here, baby.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Second and 11.
Hey, Sunday.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Yellow. Arjo blue, Yellow.
Henderson will try and run for the 1st. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. On the draw, this is Henderson. Stiff-armed him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open, so it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Barber on 1st and 10. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Quiz. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
Here's Moss as he'll get it on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, you came up all runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Henderson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Here's Moss as he'll get it on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To the right side, this is Henderson. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They run with Henderson. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henderson. Henderson, a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Here's Moss as he'll get it on the jet sweep. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Check. Lucky.
Attack. 15.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Henderson. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
the coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Coming to you, coming to you.
0-0, Mike free.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And he stopped immediately there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
0-0, Mike free.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And right away, he lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. They'll run here with Henderson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Darrell Henderson, a 9-yard touchdown run. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, folks, I'm your host. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And his first look is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
I mean, you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Randy Moss taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team.
all day, baby. Let's go.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led, of course, by their second-year quarterback from LSU, Joe Burrow.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. And sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create downfield.
And that is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Touchdown. Jarvis Landry. 44 yards. And the Gunners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.